Welcome back to the Hillbilly RV channel. Got a good one today. We always have a good one. Hey, I just want to mention real quick. I know I got a lot of new subscribers. Thanks for subscribing. And don't forget to check out all my videos. If you like watching a hillbilly working on RVs, man, you're in the right place. Today, we're working on a Dometic furnace. Any ideas out there of what could be wrong? Actually going to have the customer go in there and cut that thing on, show you what it's doing, and if your Dometic furnace is doing the same thing, chances are it's got the same problem. Alright, customer's going to go cut it on. We're going to sit out here and listen to it. Honest, he's getting the cut on. And there's a little delay when you cut it on. All that adds up, you know, blah, blah, blah. Y'all can probably hear I'm still getting over whatever illness I had for the last couple of weeks. Really bad head cold or something, I'm not really sure. But it's been rough. But I'm over it. 99% over it. Yeah, let me go in here and see what he's doing. Well, folks, fan don't want to come on. So I have to get my meter out here, do some checking, make sure we're getting power and stuff to this furnace, and go from there. So y'all hang out a bit, be right back. I didn't get it on video, but I did test power and ground to the furnace and the signal wire coming from the thermostat. We had all that, but the fan just would not run. We never got the furnace to come on. So something else maybe have happened. I have this furnace ready to come out. Here's where they happened to hide that thing on us. I've seen a lot worse, but they could do so much better too. That's inside this compartment, over top the water here. Now, I have seen them put it on the other side of the water here, which makes it really no fun. So like I say, this one's not too bad, but I'm gonna get this furnace rest of the way out of here, get on the back of the truck, see what's up. I got her out. It wasn't a spare inch in there anywhere to get that thing out of there. It's gonna be fun putting it back. Let me hook some power up to it real quick and just see if it'll run out here, because it wouldn't run in the camper. Man, it don't sound good at all. Fan come on, but she don't sound very good. Sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Rub it on something. I'm spinning that fan by hand. Here, it's rubbing on something. It's probably why it wouldn't start in the camper. It's rubbing on something. And it, a 12 volt DC motor, if you've got it held, it won't start. It takes like no effort at all to hold that motor to keep it from spinning. We'll have to pull this furnace out of the case, I believe. See if we can figure out what's going on. Let's pull this cover off here, and should be a screw right here in the middle that holds the innards. Yeah, right here. What we want to do is slide the inside of the innards of the furnace, the main furnace, out of this case so we can see hopefully what's going on. Oh, they got more screws in this one. Constantly change these furnaces. Updates and updates. And So I've never seen them put these screws here like this. Like there's gonna be a couple on the bottom, one on the side, a couple on the top, another one on the other side. Never leave anything alone. Come up with a new design. It's got some flaws. About the time they get the flaws worked out of it, they change the design again. Then they start all over. I heard something rattling around in the combustion side of this fan when I turned it over. Might be just something loose in there. Loose screw or something. Hard to say for sure yet. I do notice this is one of those new Domatic furnaces that all these fan covers snap together. So we're gonna get to see how that works out. I've been dreading the day I had to unsnap one of them and put it back. It's like today's the day. Alright, now that we got 10 screws out of it, this furnace should slide out of the case. There we have the case out of the furnace out of the case. Where's that thing rubbing? She's definitely rubbing somewhere. It's definitely on the combustion fan side over here. Like I say, this thing all this whole cover snaps together. It's got 2 screws at the motor, and then this snaps together. So let's see what that's gonna be like. All right, I got the screws out. Let's see what's gonna be like trying to unsnap this on a cold day. Not exactly sure how these snaps even work, but I've never had to unsnap one before. Alright, let me see if I can figure these snaps out. As soon as I get them figured out, I'll bring y'all back. Got them figured out. Go from the back side and pry it up, and that releases them. So I got about 20 of these to go around here and release, and then we'll be back. Apparently I lost some video. Did get the furnace apart, got that cover unsnapped. The rattling noise was just a loose screw in there, pulled it out. And the combustion wheel was loose, and it had slid on the motor shaft, and that's what was rubbing, making all the noise. So we did get all that done. Sorry, didn't get any video of it, but let's just carry on. Well, that went way smoother than I thought it was going to. It just snapped right back together, and spinning the fan, she sounds a lot better. So let's get the power hook back up to it and see if our cell switch is even bad. That's what we came here to work on, we thought, and it may still be bad, but we had another issue that we had to fix first. That happens sometimes. You've got a problem, and then you have a second problem. Well, you kind of got to get the first problem fixed before you can go back to the original problem. See what I'm saying? Is it clear? One thing about it, I bet it sounds better than it did a while ago. Let's see if it tries good tonight. Okay, and it did not ignite. So we should have a blinking light on this board over here. Let me see if I can show you. If they still put the LED light on the board. And of course, they don't. When they do away with the LED light. But that definitely sounds like a cell switch. So let's see what's going on with the cell switch. The good news is, it is kind of external here now. Now that we have the furnace out of the case, have the furnace out of the RV and out of the case. So right here is our cell switch. It feels okay. Let's reset the board by unplugging the power, plugging the power back up. Let's work the cell switch manually and see if she tries to ignite. Yeah, it did. It tried to ignite. So, but see that cell switch, I just watched it drop out. So, either that's pretty weird, actually. That fan still doesn't sound good. That motor doesn't sound good. Check my power on my truck. If my power's good, we might have a bad fan motor. It won't hold that cell switch closed. Let's see if I can show y'all. Get you off this tripod here. There's that cell switch. I can close it, and it opens back up. The motion of the air inside this cover here should be keeping that switch closed. Kind of almost sounds like my power might be low on my truck. Let me check it real quick. Well, folks, all right. Which one of you smarty marties out there saw that was a Suburban furnace and not a Dometic? I even called Dometic. I'm like, hey, your furnace sucks. And they're like, ain't our furnace. Call Suburban. I'm like, oh crap. But anywho, that fan is not turning near fast enough. That motor is apparently bad. My truck had 12.8 volts. So that's not the issue. We got a bad fan motor. It's under warranty. So now I get to deal with Suburban. I'm going to end this video right here. Probably when I get the motor and come over here to put it back in, I'll fire it back up, bring y'all along. But until then, you'll just have to wait, see what happens. Just like me and the customer here. We just gotta wait and see what happens. Gotta wait and see what Suburban's gonna do, what they're gonna pay for, blah, 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 all that. So don't y'all wait. Y'all get down there in that comment section. Leave me a comment, a criticism, a concern. Don't forget to check out all the links going on down there. And I'm gonna go up road and fix another one, and y'all have a fantastic day. Bonus footage. Now, for you techs out there that watch my channel, apparently there's quite a few of you, always verify the problem before you start working on something. See, this could have bit me. You know, customer told me exactly what happened. I believe him, totally believe him. The symptoms he told me was, you know, a bad cell switch. Of course, I thought I was working on a Dometic furnace too. But you know, I almost started working on that thing. I was like, no, you know what, I better verify. And for you customers out there, don't be upset if you call Mobile Tech and you've already told him exactly what's going on and he wants to verify. We have to verify, folks. Like I say, this would have bit me. You know, I could have took that furnace out, changed the cell switch, and then I would have tested it on the back of my truck. Maybe, because I was actually thinking about just spinning that furnace around back in there enough to change that cell switch and then trying it. Anyhow, this could have bit me. So it didn't. because I verified the issue before we started, and we got it figured out. And hopefully Suburban Air XL will get us some parts relatively quick. I don't have high hopes because I was on hold with them for about 15 minutes on site today, never got through, and left a voicemail, or actually left a callback number. And I wouldn't lose my place in queue. You know how that goes. If you want to leave your number, we'll call you back. Well, here it is, almost 6 o'clock that same evening, and I haven't heard from them yet. So I'll try them back in the morning as soon as they get in the office, and hopefully I'll get a hold of them. We'll get this warranty claim started because this furnace needs a motor. And I don't know what happened to this motor. Oh, Bonnie, come up, say hi. I don't know if this motor, you know, the fan dragging, maybe, you know, just wore the motor out. I don't know, but it's not turning fast enough to hold the cell switch open. So we'll get a motor, we'll get it repaired, get it back in. Everybody will be happy. Y'all be happy. Catch you later.